Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kyle Recker back at you with the review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Walmart exclusive AEW Supreme Collection CM Punk. Yes, now I'm going to be honest with you, I was very skeptical about the Supreme Collection figures. I wasn't too sure if I was going to even collect these or whatever. I don't know, they just seemed a little bit off to me. But I was like, you know what? I was like, everybody is praising these figures, and they look pretty cool, definitely, so why not give them a shot? And I can't seem to find Supreme Collection figures that often, except for the Walmart exclusives. And plus, who better than to, I guess, kick off my collection of Supreme Collection figures than starting with CM Punk, which this one looks badass. This might be my favorite one in terms of the way it's packaged and the way it looks, probably. And luckily enough, I got the last one, because apparently this one's selling like hotcakes now, and it's starting to clear out, I guess. So as if you're looking for this, get your butt down to Walmart. Anyways, can't wait to open them up and see what we have and see, I don't know, maybe was I wrong about these, or I don't know, we'll see. But first things first, packaging, which I love the packaging. Has the Supreme Collection logo up there. Of course, only at Walmart. CM Punk, 13 pieces. On the side, number 7, Series 4, which is kind of weird because this is a Walmart exclusive. It's not really part of a series, so why does it say Series 4? I don't get that. And of course, there's the shirt and the extra pair of legs. On the other side is extra heads, the championship, and his hands. And I love how in the front it's actually displayed like the actual entrance tunnel from the stage. That's actually pretty cool. Then the back, picture of CM Punk. This is from Double or Nothing 2022, but that's the default attire, not the camo on the side, which is pretty cool, I guess. And then, of course, watch Dynamite Rampage. They need to put Collision on there. And it's just a clear window. Anyways, that's it for the packaging. So let's open up CM Punk and see what we have and see if I was wrong about these Supreme Collection figures. Let's find out. We'll be right back. Alright, so here's CM Punk out of his packaging, and freaking amazing figure. I think I was kind of wrong about these Supreme Collection figures. Still think they're maybe a tad bit overpriced, but anyways, they're not too bad. And this figure's no exception. Like, I honestly love it. This might be the best AEW CM Punk that they've done. But we'll see if that continues as we go on. All right, there's a lot to go over here, so let's get right into it. First up, comes with a lot of accessories, quite a bunch of stuff. Comes with a lot of hands. He's got these standard grips, the more like rock-on hands, I guess you could say. A pair of fists, and the more open flat hands for his go-to-sleep pose. And they all look pretty good. With the X there, and of course it does say drug-free on his knuckles. So, nothing too spectacular. I mean, how can you mess that up? Anyways, he comes with 4 heads. The default head, which is the smiling face, which I like. Whoops, there we go. That's a pretty good face. Could have used a little bit more gray in his beard, because he did have some gray around this time instead of just painting up straight black or brown. So he's got the smiling one. He's got the more serious one. I think we've seen this head scan before on his first AEW figure. As you could say, more of a grimace face, somewhat. And finally, the screaming face, which I think we've seen this on the Blood and Guts 2-pack with MJF. So not bad. Of course, he comes with the AEW Championship, which this is from Double or Nothing, when he actually won the title from, I think, Hangman Page. There's no difference with the belt. So, just another belt. It would have been cool if this was a version of CM Punk where he had the X across the title. At least it would have been something different. I guess they couldn't get it out in time before he, got fired. Comes with the AEW microphone, which again, nothing that different. Comes with this hoodie, which thank God they put the plastic wrap underneath, which I did take off, or else this would be Stain City. There were so many stains on this figure. It comes off via Velcro in the front. It's the best in the world on the back there. It does have a symbol right there. And it comes right off like a regular hoodie. However, I'm gonna take his rock on hand off because I don't want it to get caught. There you go, take that off. And he does have the plastic wrap on his arms, which thank God for that. Oh, and I forgot that the entire arm comes off. I forgot about that. Like I said, this is my very first experience with the Supreme Collection figure, so I honestly had no idea what to expect. There we go. And then the same thing with the other arm. Stand up, please. There we go. There we go. And then put his hand back on. And there he is. Now already I'm seeing one reason why I was skeptical. The hoodie's nice, but like I said, just be careful. It's going to leave a lot of stains. So honestly, if I were you, if you're going to actually display him on your shelf with the hoodie on, hold on to these plastic wraps and put them on the arms and the torso again, at least to protect it from staining. There he is. Here he is. Now he also does come with the Best in the World t-shirt. And he does come with an extra pair of legs with the camo trunks, which I honestly prefer this one better because I'm a sucker for the camo. Red, white, and blue and camo, I'm a sucker for those color schemes. So I'm definitely going to display him with these. The kick pads are plain, so nothing spectacular. Now he's now on to him himself. So we've already talked about the face, which is not bad. Tattoos look fantastic. They look great. It does have a more like altered version of the Cobra and the Pepsi tattoo as well because of copyright. Like I said, tattoos look phenomenal, really great. Straight edge on the stomach there. Of course, the wrist tape, of course, with the X, as I mentioned, with the drug-free. And the trunks with the gold, which I think might fade over time, so definitely be worried about that. Of course, the stars, which continue the front and back. And also continues down to his kick pads, which I guess you could say is more like a classic CM Punk look, because this takes you back to his WWE days. Well, his first run, that is. Alright, now here's where part of my concern comes in. Well, I wouldn't say concern, but kind of what I was skeptical about. And that is the butterfly joints. It just looks a little weird. I mean, I like the butterfly joints if it's done right. Here, it just looks a little bit weird. I don't know, maybe that's why I was skeptical about these. I'm glad we got the toe posability, though. And speaking of posability, head rotates 360. It does have the hinge at the neck there, so I'm glad we still got that on the Supreme Collection. Be better. Arms, 360. In and out. Bicep. Double joint elbow, which I never get tired of that. Of course, the butterfly joint, which can go forward and back. However, mine is very stiff. Of course, rotate at the wrist and then hinge at the wrist. The upper torso, waist, legs forward and back, in and out, thigh, double jointed knee, swivel with the kick pad. It's not the entire boot though, like it's like right here in the middle of this kick pad. There we go, mine was stiff. And then of course hinge at the ankle, pivot, and the toe posability, so that's nice. So really not too much different compared to an unrivaled or unmatched figure. The only real difference is the toe posability and the butterfly joints. So do you really want to pay an extra 20 bucks for, what, 2 more added posability with the butterfly joints and the toes? I don't know, maybe that's why I was skeptical about these, because I was like, can I really justify paying $20 more for 2 more points of posability? But I guess part of it is because of all the accessories it comes with. But still a very nice figure. For comparison, here's with the Walmart exclusive, I think that was Unrivaled, I think, from a few months back. And they look pretty good together. But this one's definitely the more superior figure. I think the tattoos look better, the way they're painted. I think the face scan on the Supreme one's better. I think it looks more like Punk. I just think you definitely get more for your money in terms of the detail. So like I said, maybe I was wrong about these Supreme Collection figures. Still think they're a little bit overpriced somewhat, but I could kind of see why they're $40 with everything you get with it. So I'd say, who knows, maybe this will lead to me collecting more of these. So quick final thoughts. Overall, I really love this figure. I think this might be the best CM Punk figure that Jazzwares did for their AEW line. Well, for CM Punk, that is. So definitely the best AEW CM Punk figure. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, still not 100% sold on these Supreme Collection figures. I don't know, I just think the butterfly joints could be done a little bit better. But I do get why they're so expensive somewhat. I mean, $40 and higher because of everything you get with it. And I do understand why collectors go crazy for the Supreme Collection. I mean, heck, if you don't get them when you see them on ringside or whatever, once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. And they go for a lot of money on eBay. And some of them are actually very scarce. I mean, for example, Malachi Black, which is the one I want the most, that one's like near impossible to find. Like, I cannot find him at all. Never see him in the store. Obviously, he's sold out on ringside. He's not on Amazon. He's not even on eBay at all. So I'm surprised by that. So hopefully I can track him down at some point. So who knows? If the other Supreme Collection figures are as good as this one, maybe I might buy more of these. So who knows? Anyways, as for the CM Punk figure itself, like I said, I love a great detail on the tattoos. I like the gear choice that they chose. Great head scans. So, if I had to be picky, just definitely with the staining issue with his shirt as well as his hoodie. And also, like I said, the butterfly joints, they look a little bit awkward to me and they're very stiff. But really, aside from that, great figure. So I'd say if you can still find him at your local Walmart, they're kind of cleaned out right now. But if you can still find him, or if you can find him online for a good price, I would say go for it. This is probably one of the better ones. And definitely the best CM Punk figure that AEW did. So if you can get him, grab him. Definitely worth it. Well worth the money. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my AEW reviews playlist. Check out every AEW review I've done up to this point. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss a single upload. And stay tuned for more reviews of not just AEW action figures, but WWE action figures, maybe some Ring of Honor and New Japan, as well as the Legends of Lucha Libre, toy hunts, stop motions, and a whole lot more. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream, and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care, guys.